Good afternoon. I'm Kimberly Tolbert, Dallas City Manager, and today we are here to share with you the partnership that we have with Austin Street Center and our calling, and we are making preparations in just a few hours to open our citywide inclement weather shelter at Fair Park here in the Automobile Building. This operation is necessary due to the forecasted sub-freezing weather conditions over the next several days. And based on those forecasts that we have as of now, we do believe that outside conditions will be unsafe for habitation. Last year, the city and its partners served more than 4,000 individuals in need during inclement weather. This building that we're in today has the capacity to serve over 1,200 individuals around the clock and flexibility for any needed expansion. The inclement weather shelter will provide meals, access to restroom facilities. We have sleeping quarters, essential items such as clothing, blankets. We will have available medical and health resources, and we also have a limited number of kennels for any pets that we need to care for also during this time. I want to thank Daniel Roby, the Chief Executive Officer of Austin Street. Daniel's collaboration with the city and the partnership has served us well. Daniel will be able to address more about any questions that you have regarding the resources that will be available within our inclement weather shelter operation during this period. Austin Street's Center Connector Bus is being provided free, which is a transportation vehicle that allows for us to have designated pickup points where we can also help community members and get individuals that we need to get off the street into shelter. We do want individuals or members of our community, if you see those needing help, to please use the 311 or the Our Calling app to report where those individuals are. This will definitely help us ensure complete coordination to where we can get individuals into shelter quickly. We will begin intake for the inclement weather shelter today, starting at 4 p.m. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to our Chief of Public Safety, Dominique Artis, to share additional information. Again, thank you all for being here today.
Thank you. My name is Dominique Artis. I'm the Chief of Public Safety for the City of Dallas. We have all our partner agencies here, as well as our partner departments. We pre-planned and begin to get ready for the inclement weather that is coming to our city. We continue to collaborate and coordinate to make sure our efforts are here to keep our citizens safe, as well as our visitors. We have everybody here today to be able to answer any questions you may have and to give you a little more insight into what we're planning for our city. I'll turn it over to our Emergency Manager Director, Kevin Oden.
Thank you, Chief, and thank you, City Manager Tolbert. My name is Kevin Oden. I'm the Director of Emergency Management and Crisis Response at the City of Dallas. The first thing I'd like to say is obviously a thank you to the City Manager, for Chief Artis, the Council, Chief Executive Officer Daniel Roby of Austin Street, and Pastor Wayne Walker of Our Calling, that all provided the resources, the manpower, the vision for what's going on here today. At a higher level, I want to provide an update of where we're at preparing as a city. Winter weather is here, and the City of Dallas, our mindset is transitioning into full response posture. We believe we are prepared, we believe we are staffed, and we are also coordinated. Here are a few steps the city has taken in preparation ahead of this event. The city's Emergency Operations Center is currently active and coordinating citywide response in real time. Our transportation and public works crews are already staged and scouting, and our ICE Force operations on bridges, overpasses, and major corridors will begin soon. Our Dallas Police and Dallas Fire Rescue Departments are fully operating under their severe weather and staffing protocols. And then as you've seen here, the temporary inclement weather shelter is soon to open. In addition to supporting the operations here, we have teams that are available and will be actively transporting folks that need assistance here at this site. Again, via the 311 app is how you can request that service. And then finally, utilities and infrastructure partners are all staged. Additional resources are in the City of Dallas, and they're ready to respond to outages or any disruptions that we experience. As we move through this event, I want to highlight what the objectives are of the emergency management team. First is to maintain real-time situational awareness of all critical infrastructure and identify any citywide impacts. Second is to receive, triage, and coordinate any request for service. Third is to sustain shelter, warming center, and life safety operations. And then fourth is to provide timely information to leadership, the City Council, our partners, and the public. And just last, we ask three things of our residents as we move through this. First is, if you can hunker down at home once you make it home this evening, please stay off the roads until conditions improve. We believe that the forecast shows that ice will create hazardous travel quickly that will last several days. There is still time to check and protect pipes, check your heat, and have essentials in place before the temperatures drop further. And then finally, please check on your neighbors, seniors, and anyone who might need help. 311 is there, and our teams are ready to assist anyone if assistance is needed. So we'll continue pushing updates through official city channels and through our social media as conditions evolve. We ask everyone to continue taking this situation seriously, staying informed, and obviously staying safe. And with that, I believe we'll open it up to any questions.
How long is going to be open? How many days?
So we're going to stay open until we get above freezing conditions, and we have confidence that we're going to stay above freezing conditions.
What about people that don't have access to a cell phone to call 311 or activate your phone if they have to?
Yeah, so if there are individuals that, the question was, how can individuals reach us if they don't have a phone? Obviously, if they're here, we can have other resources available to them. We ask our residents to help check on folks that might be vulnerable populations, to help spread the word through other means, being good neighbors and partners to residents. There's applications, there's the city website and email address. You can use oemdepartment@dallas.gov, and if we need to triage and take care of service requests that way, we'll do it that way.
What did you guys learn from last year compared, we're going to apply in this event compared to last year?
So I'll defer some of that to the experts that run this, but what I'll say, just being in this room, you can feel the space. It's bigger, it's more open, and I think that we'll have an opportunity to serve more folks, but also give them better conditions of how they're staying in, just with kind of the open air and space available in this room.
A lot of people, I mean, this is mainly geared towards the homeless, but you're also going to essentially have a lot of people who lose power and want to seek shelter. Is this the only shelter, or what other resources are being
Yeah. Thank you for that question. So one of the things that came out of Winter Storm Uri in 2021, and I thank FEMA that helped fund it and the city manager and the council that approved this, is we've been able to install full generator capability at multiple park and recreation locations. And while those sites may be closed due to the weather, we have already made contingencies, as those sites are throughout the city. We're going to monitor all of the impacts to the electric grid. We will have Encore with us. And if we start to see areas being affected, we're ready to move resources and people and activate those sites, and then provide transportation if we need to affected residents so that they can have a safe place to go to.
Can you remind us, people watching this, we always see this large effort. What is our current estimate of the homeless population
Yeah, I'll defer to the experts. I know that the point in time count was recent, and then the new one was last night. Here's the bottom line. We've got over 1,000 beds here in this space, and we will continue to monitor where we're at, what the need is, and be there to serve all of our residents, our guests, and population, no matter what we need to do as this event unfolds.
Talk about specifically or roughly how many crews are going to be dedicated to transporting people from wherever they're at to this.
Yes, so I've got 4 teams from my department that are they're already ready with snow chains on the tires, their vans ready to go. I know that Dallas Fire Rescue has an additional set 2 teams that also are ready to go, including in the overnight hours. And then again, I think Pastor Walker, he can speak to his team. He has a large street outreach contingent and a large reach with the Our Calling app that people can use to get picked up and brought here. So long story short, we believe that the capacity is there, that if there's demands for transportation, we can meet it. And we can always scale up further if we need to.
There's obviously plans to bring people here. What's the plan to get people out of here when they leave, so they're not just scattered out?
Yeah. Exactly. So that's been a topic of conversation as we've led up to the planning of opening this, and with our partners at Housing Forward, as well as with DART. So having the ability to exit folks from here into the shelters or into other welcoming service providers are a thing that all of the continuum of care agencies are going to be working on while we have folks here, right? When we shut down, we do realize that there are going to be individuals that want to go back to where they came, and we will be working with those people, obviously, to try to get them placed permanently. But if we need to do an orderly move back, we will certainly do everything we can to make that happen with minimal disruption to our neighborhoods and other parts of Dallas.
We often get questions around how can, whether it's different nonprofit organizations, we know that our philanthropic community is very supportive of a lot of our efforts around supporting our unsheltered. Where can people bring things to? And so, Daniel, I don't want to steal the thunder, but I think it might be helpful to be able to communicate out if people want to provide support. Oftentimes we have organizations that want to donate food. What is the best way to do that to make sure that it serves the residents that we need to get it to during this time? So Daniel, do you want to talk about that at all? Okay, I'm going to have Daniel come up. He will be running the show and helping us make sure that volunteers and those that want to participate in providing support, that they'll know how to do that.
Thank you very much, and such a privilege to work with the city. I know from doing this from several years now that if we had a truck to be unloaded right now, Kim would probably be the first one there to help us unload. So thank you for being a city manager that gets stuff done. Yeah, so in terms of the way people can get involved, they can certainly volunteer through austinstreet.org or at Our Calling's website as well. Both organizations are accepting individuals who would like to volunteer. We also are very much in need of blankets, sweatpants, things like that. Those can be dropped off again at either location at Our Calling or Austin Street Center. Those addresses are on our websites, and we welcome and very much need the broader community support in order to get this done. So yeah, anything else I can answer about that? Yeah, sure. So when these doors open at 4 o'clock today, we are ready to have hundreds of people come in and begin receiving safe shelter. So that'll include, a blanket, a cot to sleep in. It'll also include 3 meals a day. We have multiple providers on site. I want to thank North Texas Behavioral Health Authority for sending us peers to be able to address people's mental health needs. I want to thank Parkland Homes Program. Parkland will be on site to provide medical support services as well. Watermark Health is coming, so they're going to provide medical support as well. Dallas Animal Services has been huge for us to make sure that we have the appropriate kennels and supervision for all of our animals that we're going to need to be able to host as well. Many people want to stay with their pets and would not be separated from their pets. If that was the only option, they wouldn't come in a shelter. So that's very critical as well. So that's really just a fraction. We're going to have even more partners than that are coming on site to support us. It takes the whole community to get this done, and we're thankful for the collaboration and partnership in order for us to do this. All right, thank you very much. Yeah. My name is Daniel Roby, the CEO of Austin Street Center. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you also very much for being here. We do have, of course, a lot more work to do between now and 4 o'clock when we'll start having our unsheltered guests come into this space. And so just know that that intake will begin right at about 4 o'clock today. That's why these individuals are here, to make sure we have a very smooth transition. I do want to also note that a lot of the planning and actually helping individuals get prepared to get their belongings together, we started that work even before today. So thank you also very much for being here. I think that they're going to give you an opportunity, if you want to walk the space, Kevin, that you can actually walk the space and kind of see the setup. Thank you for helping us get the information out to our residents, and thank you all. And please stay safe and be warm. Thank you.